It's Chris Titley here from Scoreboard Media, and we're doing the live commentary at the Sports Strategy Summit here in Brisbane at the Brisbane Convention Centre. And I'm joined by Bonnie from the Aussie Athlete Fund. Bonnie, welcome.
Hello, thank you.
You are the first person we're interviewing today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Everyone's just gone in for the intro and, there's a bit of buzz around. Tell us about the Aussie Athlete Fund.
So the Aussie Athlete Fund was founded by Nat Cook in 2023. And it was built based on her experience as an athlete and retiring $300,000 in debt. And no super, no sick leave, no benefits that a normal employee would generally get. And she didn't want any Australian athlete to have to go through that.
Wow. Yeah, I've had Nat on the podcast. And she's a bundle of energy. She's an infectious energy, I call it. So at the moment, what's the Aussie Athlete Fund focusing on? Obviously, there's talk of 2032 and there's lots of sports events around. How's it going so far, and what are you focusing on?
We have our main program, which is the $1 Million Challenge. So each year we have 100 athletes come on board. We educate them on how to fundraise, and we also help fundraise for them. We're about 3 months into this year's challenge, and we've already given out $400,000 directly to athletes. We take on all sports, Olympic, Paralympic disciplines, and professional disciplines. And we also have 2 other projects. So our Aussie Athlete Supporters jersey, which I'm wearing right now, and all profits go towards paying for our athletes who have to pay for their Australian representative playing jersey. And also our great Aussie Athlete barbecue. So anytime throughout the year, preferably through summer, chuck on a barbie, host fundraising, and all funds go towards our athletes.
Do you think the general public, broadly speaking, understands the cost behind sport in like events, and not just like the cost of airfares, but then also the equipment, the behind the scenes, the hotels, etc.?
Look, I don't think so. I think it is starting to get more out there in the world that people are like, oh my God, I didn't think that our Aussie athletes had to pay to wear the green and gold. And it's not, the bigger comps like, the Olympics and the Paralympics, they don't have to pay for their uniform there, obviously, but they have to pay for all of their other international comps to make qualification and get points, and they have to pay for that. We've got athletes who spend close to $50,000 a year just to qualify for the world champs or, those big comps.
Just to qualify, and then there's a chance they don't qualify as well.
Absolutely.
And they might not finish the top 8 or something like that. That's incredible.
Yeah.
In regards to the athletes that have signed up and come through, can you talk about some of them and how you've helped them?
Yeah, 100%. So we do take on 100 athletes a year. We try to partner each of them with a business each and get $10,000. Obviously, not all 100 get the $10,000, but last year our biggest fundraiser was close to $30,000 that they raised in a 6-month period, and we have close to 60% who raise in the double digits.
That's amazing. And what can businesses do to help, and what can people do to help to support the Aussie Athlete Fund?
We welcome all businesses who want to come on board. Financially, they can give $10,000 that goes directly to the athlete of their choice. So if they have a passion for table tennis, badminton, whatever sport it is, they can pick one of the athletes on our books. They can give that money directly to them through the tax-deductible Australian Sports Foundation. And they get to be on their journey with them.
Oh, that's fabulous. And I suppose the athlete can then engage with the corporates as well and talk to corporates about their story, and storytelling is a big element of that as well.
Absolutely. So the athlete goes to the business and they can do a guest speaking, a panel, a Q&A. They get added to the athletes community group, so they get behind the scenes videos when their next comps are on, so they can pass that on to all the staff a part of their business and
Brilliant.
Be on the journey.
That's
too.
That's amazing, Bonnie. Thank you for coming and having a chat about the Aussie Athlete Fund, and hopefully from this interview we get a few more people that are educated around what the Aussie Athlete Fund does. And you've got a stand here today at the Sports Strategy Summit. Looking forward to lots of people visiting you and lots of people buying the jersey.
Yes, let's get them all in the green and gold. Thank you.